Welcome to the Transitions Daily podcast. Transitions Daily is an online recovery group that offers a daily distribution of popular recovery resources accompanied by a secret Facebook group for discussion. We hope you enjoy today's readings.
This is Transitions Daily for October 19th, read by Kate P. from Edinburgh, Scotland. AA Thoughts for the Day. Solution. The tremendous fact for every one of us is that we have discovered a common solution. We have a way out on which we can absolutely agree and upon which we can join in brotherly and harmonious action. This is the great news this book carries to those who suffer from alcoholism. Alcoholics Anonymous, page 17. Thought to consider. The joy is in the journey, so enjoy the ride. Acronyms. FINE, F-I-N-E. Feeling insecure, numb, and empty. Just for today. Healing from a lifetime process. I have more problems than alcohol. Alcohol is only a symptom of a more pervasive disease. When I stopped drinking, I began a lifetime process of recovery from unruly emotions, painful relationships, and unmanageable situations. This process is too much for most of us without help from a higher power and our friends in the fellowship. One day at a time. Almost imperceptibly, I healed. Daily Reflections, page 105. Daily Reflections. AA's main taproot. The principle that we shall find no enduring strength until we first admit complete defeat is the main taproot from which our whole society has sprung and flowered. 12 Steps in 12 Traditions, pages 21 to 22. Defeated and knowing it, I arrived at the doors of AA, alone and afraid of the unknown. A power outside of myself had picked me up off my bed, guided me to the phone book, then to the bus stop, and through the doors of Alcoholics Anonymous. Once inside AA, I experienced a sense of being loved and accepted, something I had not felt since early childhood. May I never lose the sense of wonder I experienced on that first evening with AA, the greatest event of my entire life. As Bill sees it, toward partnership. When the distortion of family life through alcohol has been great, a long period of patient striving may be necessary. After the husband joins AA, the wife may become discontented, even highly resentful that AA has done the very thing that all her years of devotion had failed to do. Her husband may become so wrapped up in AA and his new friends that he is inconsiderately away from home more than when he drank. Each then blames the other. But eventually, the alcoholic, now fully understanding how much he did to hurt his wife and children, nearly always takes up his marriage responsibilities with a willingness to repair what he can and accept what he can't. He persistently tries all of AA's 12 steps in his home, often with fine results. He firmly but lovingly commences to behave like a partner, instead of like a bad boy. 12 and 12, pages 118 to 119. Big Book Quote. Much has already been said about receiving strength, inspiration, and direction from Him who has all knowledge and power. If we have carefully followed directions, we have begun to sense the flow of His Spirit into us. To some extent, we have become God-conscious. we have begun to develop this vital sixth sense. But we must go further, and that means more action. Alcoholics Anonymous, Into Action, page 85. 24 hours a day. AA thought for the day. Do I realize that I do not know how much time I have left? It may be later than I think. Am I going to do the things that I know I should do before my time runs out? By the way, what is my purpose for the rest of my life? Do I realize all I have to make up for in my past wasted life? Do I know that I am living on borrowed time, and that I would not have even this much time left without AA and the grace of God? Am I going to make what time I have left count for AA? Meditation for the day. We can believe that somehow the cry of the human soul is never unheard by God. It may be that God hears the cry, even if we fail to notice God's response to it. The human cry for help must always evoke a response of some sort from God. It may be that our failure to discern properly keeps us unaware of the response. But one thing we can believe is that the grace of God is always available for every human being who sincerely calls for help. Many changed lives are living proofs of this fact. Prayer for the day. I pray that I may trust God to answer my prayer as He sees fit. I pray that I may be content with whatever form that answer may take. Hazelden Foundation, P.O. Box 176, Centre City, MN 55012. This is Kate, alcoholic.
We hope you enjoyed today's readings. You can also receive Transitions Daily via email and discuss today's readings in our secret Facebook group. So for more information, go to dailyaaemails.com today.
Other than the 24 hours a day reading, unless otherwise specified, all quotes copyright Alcoholics Anonymous World Services, Inc., 1952 through 2001.